ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Hurricanes offense trots out there to open this game. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
And completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Pulls it in. It's Joseph. In this championship game, they face third down here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
The Canes moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pump over the middle. It's Fletcher. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Touchdown, Canes. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Hoosiers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Catch made on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Caught behind the line. It's Cooper. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hemby. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a man deep on the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes the grab. It's Cooper. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. He'll hand it off. He breaks free. Inside the 45. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. A quick throw out left, complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Canes look to keep this drive moving. Back to throw. It's Beck. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Third down play for this offense. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
And the defense may want to change things up. When you're facing a quarterback of this caliber, you can't give him that much time and expect to be able to win a game. You better start to blitz him and play some variety of coverages. Otherwise, you're going to have a long game.
And the Canes will line up here on first down and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The offense threatening now, first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Brought down, the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Really good job here by the offensive line. The windows get very tight for the quarterback. They do a nice job of giving him time to work through his progressions. I know he wants to get this ball into the end zone. After all, this is the national championship.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second and goal for the offense. Back to throw. It's Beck. Defense is coming after him. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Receiver makes the catch.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Looking deep to the right side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring it back, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That completion makes it second and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Handoff running right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself was key. but I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. The receiver grabs it, and he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Mendoza. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The offense really clicking here. The shotgun handoff here. And tackled after a small pickup there. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And here's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
It's third down for the offense. Trying to convert with a sneak. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Back to pass. It's Beck. Throwing for his running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Fletcher. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looks to the left, pass caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. That's a crucial touchdown here. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. The pass rush closing in. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Grinding away with the running game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The shotgun running play call. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. To throw, it's Mendoza. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.